So, you know, there's a lot of free judgment in the world, and that's just the way it is. But I know that I have to keep standing doing what I do because I know better. And once you know better, you do better. And that's if other people don't know how to do better, I can't teach you how to do that. I don't have time for that. I have time for what I do.
Okay. Looks beautiful.
Matter of fact, stand right over there on the side. Yeah, right there, so we can get the street down the block. I think that'll look. Yeah. So, what's your name, brother?
My name is Jody Anthony Hamilton.
Jody Hamilton. All right, and where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Where at in Brooklyn?
I'm from Brownsville, 990 Hopkinton Avenue.
Okay. And how old are you?
Right now I'm 38 years old.
38. So you 80s baby.
Yes, I am.
Okay. And growing up, you grew up in a one-parent home, two-parent home?
I grew up in a two-parent home, but I had my mother and my stepfather. I never knew my real father. So it was kind of like a dilemma there because all the kids were theirs and I was the only odd one. So,
okay. So the rest of the kids were shared between your mother and your stepfather?
Yeah, but their father, but I'm the stepkid.
You were the stepchild?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many siblings you had?
5.
Where do you fall in there? Are you the oldest, the youngest?
Second oldest.
Second oldest?
Yes.
Okay.
And everybody falls under.
Gotcha. Growing up, was there any type of abuse, domestic abuse?
It was no, my mother and father never really drunk or smoked, but it was verbal abuse in the home.
Okay. And was that towards you also or between them?
Towards me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you play any sports in school or anything like that?
Yeah, I was actually good in boxing and basketball until I got a torn ACL in my knee.
Okay.
And I just stopped boxing when I was younger. So
how old were you when that happened?
Torn ACL?
Yeah.
Like 17.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, I
you
was
graduate high school?
No, I have a GED though.
Okay, good shit. So, speaking off camera, you told me that you got locked up before?
Yes, I just came home recently from doing 2 years in Attica for grand larceny. They said I stole something. They never found it. They just locked me up and gave me 3 years for that. I did honestly 1.5, close to 2, and they let me go on parole.
Okay.
And I'm just here now, so I'm waiting for everything to get started with my benefits and food stamps and stuff like that. So I'm just...
How long have you been out?
Now 2 weeks.
Oh, so you fresh out?
Yeah, I'm fresh out, 2 weeks.
Okay. How, so is that the first time that you was locked up?
No, this is actually my second bid. My first bid was in 2001. It was for, they said attempt robbery. They never found no weapon, they never found no money. They just railroaded me, gave me a 1 to 3. I did the whole 3 and came home from Auburn.
Okay, what did they say you did?
Attempt robbery.
Yeah, for the robbery.
Attempt robbery.
What? Yeah, for the attempt. What did they say that you did?
Oh, they said I shot the robber at McDonald's.
Okay. Okay. And what was it like going upstate?
I'm gonna be honest, my first time going upstate, I was scared because of all the rumors that I heard and all the stories.
And how old were you the first time?
Probably like 20 something.
Okay. So you was nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect.
Exactly. And that's a normal emotion. I remember the first time when I got locked up, I was 15. I got certified charged an adult.
Wow.
So I was a child, but I was scared too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's a normal reaction to have, that we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
We hear the horror stories about people going to penitentiary and get cut up and get raped, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, on this bit right here, I actually witnessed somebody die in front of my face. Like, he got stabbed in the neck and the blood came out, and the police waited so long to come get him that he just bled out and died.
What happened with that situation? Can you share that with me a little bit?
What happened was, I guess he had owed some money in the yard for some drugs or whatever, and they stabbed him.
Okay.
And he died. You know, and that opened my eyes because I was like, yo, I don't want that to be me, you know?
Yeah, and it could easily be.
Yeah, you know, so.
You know, when we in the penitentiary, and we in the streets, whenever we in the penitentiary, we playing, you know, with stuff we're not supposed to be playing with. Or we in the streets and doing stuff we're not supposed to be doing, we on borrowed time.
Yeah.
You know, so we got to be very careful.
Yes,
how did it feel going to sleep that night after you seen that man lose his life?
It was kind of difficult for me to sleep because it just kept playing in my head.
Yeah.
Death is something that I don't really like, but that's the only thing that's given to us in this world.
Yeah.
So I try to, you know, stay positive and do the best that I could do, you know, to overcome my situations and my obstacles in life, you know. So.
Okay. And what type of things do you deal with now?
In terms of what?
Day-to-day life.
Attitude, people attitude, the stigmatism with what comes with being black, how people look at you and automatically judge you because you're black.
Yeah.
And because you're homeless, they paint this picture of you, and that's just it, you know, and that's not right, because in life you have to give people, benefit
fair
of the
shake.
doubt. Yeah, give them a little, you don't know everybody's story, you know, and everybody's story ain't the same, and it's beautiful that you say that, because that's the whole reason I started this channel. Like I told you, I did a lot of time in the penitentiary and was addicted to drugs. Okay.
And I see the way we get treated.
Yeah.
And people think, if we're homeless, they think, oh, he just makes some bad decisions. If we're addicted, they just think, oh, he just wants to use drugs. They don't realize that there's a lot of pain that comes with that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we're not out here in the streets because we want to.
No.
You know, that's not the way it goes. There's a lot of stuff that had to happen to, lead us out here in the streets, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. When did drugs come in the picture?
Drugs came into the picture around like 15. I started smoking marijuana with my friends.
Okay.
Then from 15 it went on to coke and
One more time, brother. I'm sorry.
From 15 I started smoking marijuana.
Okay.
Then from marijuana I moved on to angel dust because I was selling it.
Okay.
And then coke. I started sniffing coke, and then I started and that's about it.
Okay. And are you struggling with drugs right now?
Honestly, no. I mean, I can get drugs. You know what I'm saying? People give you drugs all day, you know, but food, money, they don't give. You know what I'm saying? My friends sell drugs, I can get drugs anytime. I'm not really struggling too much with drugs. I'm struggling more what's within myself and what I have to deal with in society on a day-to-day basis. That's what I struggle with. For me, trying not to put my hands on nobody, keep people from putting their hands on me.
Yeah.
Trying to get things situated for myself, it's hard, but it comes with it, you know, it comes with the territory in life, you know?
Yeah, I could definitely relate to that, brother. The past, for, I don't know, probably about 3 weeks, I've been struggling mentally. My mental health just hasn't been the best. I get extremely irritable. You know what I'm saying? Every year around this time, fall time comes, me and fall don't mix well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, where are you living at? Are you living on the streets or?
I'm currently in a shelter, 30th Street men's shelter. It's not the best place, but it's okay. It's one step down from prison.
Yeah.
Because you're still in a prison environment, sleeping with dudes.
It's a bunk setup, dormitory?
Yeah, dormitory.
Okay.
Like 50 beds in one room.
Yeah. Do you have the ability to come and go as you please?
Yeah.
You don't have no curfew, nothing like that?
You got a curfew.
What time you got to be in?
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have any children?
No.
No children. Good. Your mother's still alive?
Yes.
Okay. You in contact with her?
Yes.
And your siblings you're in contact with?
Yes.
All right. I see you have your IQ.
Well, this happened dealing with black people. You know, I try to stay away from them. You know, I love my people at the end of the day, but a lot of people that's my color, they see things wrong, I guess, and I don't want to, you know, talk about my kind like we all bad, but this happened because of a female saying something that wasn't true, and the guys went with it, and they jumped me and they detached my retina. They did surgery on my eye twice to get the glaucoma out, but the blood went in the back of the eye, and this is the end result. So my eye is damaged for the rest of my life.
How old were you when that happened?
This happened about like 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
How did you adjust to life without? That's something we take for granted.
Yeah.
Every single day we wake up and we take for granted that we see out of both eyes, that we can hear, that we can walk.
It really took a toll on me because sometimes I can't see who's walking on the side of me.
Your peripheral vision? Okay.
Yeah, or when I go to cross the street, I might almost get hit, or because I'm not seeing out from this eye. But this eye always been messed up anyway. I always had a stigmatism in this eye, so I always had to wear glasses. But
do you feel like you get judged because of your eye?
Yeah, people look at my eye and be like, oh.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me ask you something. When people talk to you, do you have a preference? I know I got a friend also that has a bad eye, and I never asked him, but do you have a preference when people look at you and speak to you on what eye they should they just keep contact?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me.
Okay. That's something, and I don't know why I thought of it right now, but I have a homie also that he has a bad eye, and I never asked him, but and I never. All right. Is there any questions you have for me, brother?
How did you adjust after coming home from doing a long time in prison?
It took a while for me to adjust. I didn't like to be around groups. You know, all that stuff that we go through.
Hey, that's my brother right there.
It took a while to get used to it, but I sort of just took it slow, and I just had to, you know, learn to relax and keep reminding myself that I'm not in the penitentiary no more. I don't have to act like I am or be nervous around, you know, and that type of stuff. I just had to constantly remind myself, I'm not in the penitentiary. I'm not in the penitentiary, you know, because we struggle with that.
Yes.
Those of us that has done time, we struggle with that, brother. I thank you, though. I thank you for your time, brother.
No problem.
And I hope your day continues to go well, and I hope the rest of your life moves in the direction you choose to. All right, brother?
Sir.
I thank you, and God bless.
I gotta skate to the side. That was a good little interview. It went well.
If you get on YouTube and you look up Morals Over Money, you'll see it on there.
All right, thank you. You need an interview too? Thank you, good brother.
On the way back, I'm gonna take a walk up there. You gonna be here? All right, brother.
If you can do it like now, like.
I'll be back. I gotta eat something.